Hey everyone, welcome to your workout. We're gonna do a Pilates workout. This is gonna be for women like me who are over 40 and you just want a gentle workout. It's low maintenance. We're gonna be on the ground, low level the whole time. So you just need your mat, no equipment, no weights, nothing. And we'll get started in just a second. All right, welcome to your over 40 women's workout. Men can do it too if you're over 40 and you just want a gentle workout. We're gonna take a position on the mat, rolling down to your spine. Again, this is a gentle workout, a little bit of a slower pace. Let's start with the Pilates hundreds to get warmed up. You can put your knees in tabletop or extend them all the way out. If you want a little bit of the added challenge, head can relax on the floor or you can lift it up. And we're just pulsing our hands to 100. So you're inhaling for 4 and exhaling for 6. And that was 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. Let's just rock a little bit to the left and the right. Gentle on the body today. Since we're here down on the mat, let's go into our single leg stretch. Slow time. You can add in a little bit of a pulse if you want for the second leg or for the leg that's down and extended. And also your head can relax for this one. Bring the knees in. We're gonna do a double leg stretch, same thing. Arms are gonna wrap around the knees. I could show you the back view. You can see the bruises on my legs from the doggies. So you're gonna wrap your hands around your legs, open up like you're cracking an egg, and then come back. The head can relax or it can stay lifted up. So either put it down or lift it up. Taking your time, opening up. 9 and 10, and bring it back. And then you can relax. Let's come into a rolling up position. You can use your heels to the floor, like bend a little bit at the knees, or extend all the way. The heads are gonna go up above if you don't have a doggy above your head. And if your back is arching up, tilt the pelvis so that you are neutral to your mat, neutral spine. Again, bend the knees if you need to. We're rolling the body up. So you're peeling up like Frankenstein. Let's put in a upper body shoulder stretch when we come up, and then scoop the belly down. Raise the arms up overhead with the legs to shoulders. What's up, guys? Okay, so we are rolling. You're gonna feel it in your core. Give it that extra lift in the upper body, and then sink down. Arms overhead. Roll up again. Arms up. And come down. Peel. Lift the arms and roll back down. What is it, Bob? And one more. Lift up. And now we're going to twist to the side. So let's twist and part one hand down to the floor, lift up, and come back to a seated position. So let's do 10 of these. That's 2, can reach forward, lean back. 5. If you're thinking about in yoga, this resembles the flipped dog. And push. 8. Push forward. 9. And 10. And reach back. A little bit of a back bend here. And then come back to center. I'm going to show you the other side. We'll show a semi-side view here. All right, so you are twisting to the outside of your left leg and reaching back like a rock star or a, what is that with stargazer and a flipped dog. They have a few names for it. And come back to your twist. Maybe stretch out a little bit over the feet and back. Reach up. Like a seesaw. And 9 and 10. A good little back bend. Okay, then take it all the way down over the feet for a forward fold as far as you can go. Maybe you're just sitting up this way. Maybe you can push a little bit more each time, or even if you need to just put your hands under your knees and see how low you can bring your forehead. A few inhalations and exhalations here. Come up, pick up one leg, and then let's stretch it across the body. This is a really good stretch along the side of your leg. If you can only leave it up in the middle, that's okay too. If you can cross over the other leg to the other side, you get that deeper stretch, and then let's pulse the arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get the other hand involved. So now you're holding on to the leg with both hands. This is a single leg teaser position. Try to come into this V shape. Lift up your body. If you're sinking down, lift up taller. Open up the chest, bend the knee and set it down. Let's do the other leg. So first, take the outside of your foot and reach it across the other leg. You're twisting your body and then pulsing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back center. Now take both hands and grab the leg. If you're sinking, lift up tall. Single leg V shape or teaser position. And then bend the knee and set it down. Then we're going to take one leg over the other. So this is a seated pigeon stretch. If your arms are anchored out far, try to come in a little bit closer. The closer you get with your chest to your leg, you're getting deeper into that stretch. This is a pigeon stretch. And then let's release that leg, switch to the other leg, and come in closer. The doggies are eating treats. If you hear the little smacking and crunching in the background, it's so cute. And then we're going to release that leg, butterfly the feet. Since we're sitting in this upright position, butterfly, we're going to do a hip stretch. So take the right leg in front of the left, push up with your hips. And we're doing a back bend. And sit down, switch the legs out. Let's go into the hip stretch on the other side. come down. Let's go into our leg series. We're gonna bring our legs up in the air. So you're gonna be at a 90-degree angle with your legs. This is just an inversion. If you need to hold on to your legs, you can. Point and flex the feet. This exercise you could just do every day from your bed or from the floor or a mat or a sofa. And let's just scissor the legs out just a little bit. We're going to do a bicycle. So bend one leg and the other. Maybe get into some motion here. 9 and 10, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And come back. Set the heels down on the floor. First, let's do some heel taps before we go into the leg series. You can just reach, you can turn your palms, face them up. We're just reaching for the heels, a gentle heel tap, targeting the core. And 19 and 20. All right, single leg circle. Bring one leg up, the other leg can rest on the floor. Your spine is neutral on the mat. And 4 and 5. Come up to the center and switch directions. 4 and 5. And then set the leg down, switch it out. And you might need more space. If you need more space, just come off your mat. And let's do a circle. 4 and 5. Back up to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm feeling that in my core. All right, circle yourself back around. We're gonna take both legs, so it's gonna be a corkscrew exercise. Hi, Chewy. Hi, buddy. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, just the softest boy ever. What's the softest boy ever? Yes, you are. Oh, what's up, big boy? What's up, big boy? All right, so we're gonna bring our legs up. We're gonna take the legs down and around in a circle together. You don't have to go down too low. Maybe you have a dog standing next to you and you can't make that low circle. Just keep your spine pressed into the mat. Let's reverse and go the other way. Just making a semicircle with the legs. Actually, a full circle. And 4 and 5. And then bring the legs back to the center. Hi, buddy. What you doing, buddy? I've got a friend. I've got a friend. There he is. I got a friend. Yes, I do. All right. So that was the leg series. The same situation would be the arm series. The legs are going to come up into a tabletop position. And we are lowering and lifting the arms. So we are in a similar supine position. Oh, hi. You're going to do Pilates with me, buddy? Come here. Come closer. Come here. So we're do both arms. I'm petting the dog. He wants some attention. So we're taking both arms and we're lowering and lifting, focusing on a neutral spine. Then let's take double arms. Oh, are you pushing against me, Chewy? Double arm circles. And using both arms. Go down, circle out. What, buddy? What? Then let's take the backwards circle. So go in reverse. Come up, circle out, come back up. And 4 and 5. Good. The arms are back center. All right. Oh gosh, I got both dogs are on the floor with me here. Okay, so actually I'm just gonna come to a seated position. Maybe we'll come back to those. These guys want my attention. Okay, guys, I hear you. I know. So, yes, we're gonna do some teaser exercises from this seated position. Let's come into our balancing position on our hips. I know, honey. Hold here. Extend one leg and bring it back. Extend the other leg and bring it back. So we're just alternating. It's like a bicycle. If you want to balance on your elbows, you can do that. This is to work the core. (18, 19, and 20). Come back up to your seated position. See if you can extend the legs. So now we're in, I'm going to do it with one hand. Now we're in this V shape. Oh, okay, and then we're going to tap the legs. Either use hands or no hands. Without the hands, it's harder. You're working in the legs and the core. And you're balancing on your sits bones. And 10. Good. Tap the toes. Bring the knees up as you're resting. Now we're going to do a boat to canoe. So boat to canoe, the legs are extending and then coming back together. Again, you can put your hands behind you or rest them out to the sides if you want. Like I'm holding the dog with one hand and pushing in and out. 8, 9, and 10. And come back up to a seated position. It makes it hard when you don't have the use of one or both arms. Okay. We're going to flip over onto our bellies or a prone position and do a plank push-up. Hi, buddy. So come to your knees. We're on all fours. Then you're going to dip your hips. So we are in a plank position, but without using the full knee or leg extension. So you can cross at the ankles or just leave those feet on the floor or lift up. But I'm going to do the gentle version. And I'm going to come down, bending my elbows. My face is getting into some dog fur here. And just do about 20 of these. Keep your hips low. (18, 19, and 20). Come back, sit on your feet. Let's do a ski jumper. Make sure you have a little bit of cushion. Arms can come up. So I'm just sitting on my knees. I'll face coming up and down, up, down, working our quads here. (8, 9, and 10). Now we're going to add in a little bit of a head movement. So you're putting a little pressure on the back of your head. I'm going to come down and then push up. Now we get into similar thigh stretch position. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, stay in this position. Let's stretch like we're just getting out of bed. Stretch your arms up. This is a thigh stretch, single arm reach, and then switch, a back bend. Now we're going to do the double version. So you're just hinging back. You can rest your feet flat on the floor. 8, 9, and 10. And then we're going to come down, rest again on our toes. Now we're going to pick up our knees off the floor. Let me switch sides of the mat so you can see a little bit better. Okay, I see my pretty bruise on my leg right there. That's this guy. Jumped up on my leg and scratched across there and left me a beautiful bruise. Okay, so you are going to balance on your toes and then push back, using your core strength to shift back. And 9 and 10. Hold your balance. You can tee out your arms and then bring the knees down. Let's do a side body stretch, mermaid style, reaching, stretching across the floor. Good extension with your side body. And if you want to pick up the other arm and get a counter stretch across the body, that's also good. And come up, arms overhead, reach and go the opposite direction. And then cross the other arm under the body. And then come back center, cactus the arms and look back, and then fold in and push back. Now we're doing a postural stretch. It's a cat-cow variation from the knees. And 9 and 10. Put the hands behind you, fingertips down, so we're stretching our head and neck. I'll show the side view. You're just reaching back. And then take your hands behind your back and lower your head and chest down towards the floor, or press the head to the floor or the mat. Good shoulder stretch. Lift back up. Let's do a tricep stretch. This is a great and gentle workout for us elderly women. So you're just reaching and stretching the tricep. The back view of that is you're reaching your left hand, tapping your opposite shoulder with it, and then pulling on that elbow with your right hand. The other way to do this is to take your right hand down low and catch the left fingertips. And then we can switch. Try to grab the fingertips, or maybe have a towel in your hands and get a good stretch, lifting up your head and chest. And then carefully release. And that's going to be it for today's Pilates workout for women over 40, men over 40, anybody over 40 that wants to do it, or just feels like a gentle workout today. Thank you so much for joining me, and have a great day. Bye.